Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Welcome back for your Thursday Jasmy update. If you are here for Jasmy, I make a video every Thursday just doing price analysis, trying to figure out where are we going with this cryptocurrency because I am super bullish on it over the next few years. I think it's going to do very well and I want in. I think that if you were to buy $10,000 worth of Jasmy today, that you could potentially have $1 million worth of Jasmy in a few years. I'm here for that, but I'm going to be paying attention. I'm going to be realistic. And that has gotten me in trouble with some of you over the last several videos, but I am going to remain realistic when it comes to the short term. And then when it comes to that euphoria phase, when we can all be excited about our Jasmy, I am going to be abundantly clear to you when I am taking profits. Okay. So looking at the short term, I just want to point this out. The Jasmy Bitcoin chart, I was a little bit bleak last week. And I had reason to be. It just looks like, we're trending down. But the only real thing that gave me hope was looking at the Jasmy Bitcoin chart, because it just looked like, we were at a bottom. And it didn't seem to me like we were going to enter new lows on the Jasmy Bitcoin chart. So I expected some kind of a bounce. And you can see, especially today, that we have that bounce. And so that's a good thing when it comes to are you bullish on Jasmy short term? However, we have bounced right up to the 382 retracement level. And so I don't expect a break. I'm not expecting short term a move up to the 0.5. Even if we see Bitcoin get to $32,000 over the next week or two, I'm not expecting another Jasmy bounce, a bounce that high. I am expecting Jasmy to get rejected here. I could be wrong about that. If so, then I will look at the 0.5 level. But right now, this is, in my opinion, the local peak, the peak for this week, around the peak for this week. I hope I'm wrong. My Jasmy bags are crying right now, whatever it is, but I am still waiting. I am waiting to get down to this level right here, and then I am loading up dramatically. I'm not cheering for that. I'm just waiting. And I believe we will eventually get there, whether that be another few weeks, another month. We have been trending down. Some of you railed me for thinking that we would dare go down to 0.4 of a cent, but I still believe that that's where we're going. So it's nice to see this bounce, but if you are in a trade for Jasmy, this is where I would be taking profits. I believe, looking at Bitcoin's dominance, that we are about to enter another leg up to where maybe we would see Bitcoin's dominance get above 50% again. And what does that mean for alts? That means that if there was a season for Jasmy to bounce here, it would have been, look at these last 7 days, this is a daily chart, this would have been the time for Jasmy to bounce, but it didn't really do all that much. It's just been kind of flat. It did reach a local low, a low for the first, I think a 2023 low or close to a 2023 low, at least a March low. And then, yeah, it has had this bounce, but really we're just ranging right now. And if Jasmy were to break out, this 7-day window, 7 to 10 day window would have been the time. It didn't happen. Bitcoin's dominance, I believe, is going to rise higher. And the fact that, people took their profits out of Bitcoin and for the most part didn't put it into Jasmy makes me think that Jasmy at best is just going to trend sideways. So yeah, what they did, what did they do? A lot of huge gains in XRP and XDC. I made videos about those and those kind of cryptocurrencies, but not so much in Jasmy. That's nothing to sweat about. We are in this, I believe, if you've been watching my videos on this cryptocurrency, we're in this for the long haul. Long haul being a couple of years, and I believe you will be handsomely rewarded. I do believe that this will put in a higher high in 2025, whenever, than it did in 2021. But we just got to be patient with it. And so if you're like me, the more time we spend here, the more options to accumulate, and I am adding to my bags on a regular basis, the better. Because I'm not at 10K worth of Jasmy yet. I don't know about you, but I have high hopes for this, and that's why I'm making weekly videos on it. So just, again, be patient. It's nice to see this bounce off of this trend line here. We did wick below it, and I wouldn't be surprised if we did go below the trend line and that ended up turning into resistance. But right now, that support, so be it. So anyway, stay strong. Those of you out there, now's not a great time to get in, but there will be plenty of opportunities to be long Jasmy and in general, honestly, accumulate, keep stacking. Not financial advice, but you should do very well if you continue to do that. So that's all I have for today. I hope you have a wonderful day, a wonderful rest of your week, and I will see you next week in the next Thursday Jasmy update. Otherwise, stay safe out there. Peace.